Today we're going to take you through one of the darkest and most significant chapters in history. World War II. How did it start? How long did it last? How many lives were lost? And what happened to Hitler in the end? We'll cover it all today. So sit back, relax, and get ready because this story will leave you stunned. In 1939, a massive explosion rocked Europe, but this wasn't just any explosion. It was Hitler's Germany invading Poland. Hitler, the Chancellor of Germany, launched a full-scale attack on Poland. In response, Britain and France declared war on Germany. But why did Hitler feel the need to do all this? Hitler dreamed of making Germany the most powerful nation in the world. He believed in the ideology of biracial superiority and wanted to eliminate Jews, communists, and other minorities. Additionally, the Treaty of Versailles, imposed on Germany after World War I, had left the country economically and militarily weakened. Hitler decided to break the treaty and rebuild Germany's power. Initially, Germany conquered large parts of Europe. Countries like France and Norway fell to Hitler's forces. But in 1941, Hitler made a grave mistake. He invaded Russia, which was then part of the Soviet Union. Here, Hitler faced fierce resistance, and his troops were pushed back by the harsh winter and the Soviet army. Meanwhile, Japan. Germany's ally launched an attack on Pearl Harbor. This attack targeted the United States, prompting America to join the war. Now the war was no longer confined to Europe. It had become a global conflict. World War II brought the world to the brink of destruction. The Holocaust, in which over 6 million Jews were systematically murdered, remains one of the darkest chapters of the war. Japan committed atrocities in China and other Asian countries, and the United States dropped atomic bombs on Japan. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki killed hundreds of thousands and remain the most horrifying events in human history. By 1945, Germany's defeat was inevitable. Soviet forces had reached Berlin, and Hitler realized there was no way out. On April 30th, 1945, Hitler committed suicide in his bunker. Soon after, Germany surrendered. Japan also surrendered a few months later, and on September 2nd, 1945, World War II officially came to an end. World War II changed the world forever. Over 60 million people lost their lives, and Europe lay in ruins. The United States and the Soviet Union emerged as the two superpowers, marking the beginning of the Cold War. World War II wasn't just a war, it was a lesson for humanity. It showed us how hatred and the lust for power can destroy the ideal world. But at the same time, it taught us the importance of unity and peace. So folks, that's the story of World War II. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. In the next video, we'll dive into another mysterious historical event. Until then, goodbye.